Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Yes, I have to leave Malaysia and I'm going to tell you guys why. But before we get to that, I like to share my incredible experience here, as this is my last night in this beautiful country. 3 months ago, I decided to pack all of my things, leave my family, friends, and everything else I've learned to love, and move across the world, literally. After 18 hours on the plane, I finally landed in Malaysia. Now, some may say I'm crazy, some may say I'm a genius. I would say maybe I'm a little bit of both. What's going on, YouTube? As you read by the title, yes, I have to leave Malaysia, okay? I don't have any other choice. This is literally my last night here. I'm literally about to pack up everything and leave. But Malaysia, all right? Malaysia has been a very, very cool experience for me. I definitely enjoyed every single moment here. I met a lot of people. I tried a lot of different things that I've never tried before. I've seen different things that I've never seen before. I've visited different places that I've never visited before. And the list goes on. So my first impressions of Malaysia, when I got here, I'm not even gonna lie, I really didn't know, I didn't do any research before I got here. I promise you, I literally just booked a flight and came. So when I first got here, even when I'm staying at now, right now I'm staying in, I think it's called Shiraz. And it's about 40 minutes away from KLCC, which is downtown Kuala Lumpur. And I wish I would have stayed closer to the city than I did. Cause I'm staying not super far, but I'm not in the city. So next time I come back, I'll probably stay closer to the city. But first impressions wise, I definitely, it was hot. It was very, very hot. These past few days it's been raining. So it hasn't been as hot, but when I first got here, it was super, super hot. Oh, it's hot as 90 degrees. Almost I ain't gonna say unbearable, but literally every time you walk outside, you got to take a shower when you come back in because it's that hot. It was like that. And so I didn't know what to expect. It's a Muslim country. I've never been in a Muslim country. And I think also it's pretty cool because it's a lot of respect because it's a Muslim country. So people dress a certain way. People carry themselves a certain way. You're going to see a hijab every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? And obviously there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty cool. But it's just different from America. Where I'm from in America, it's not like that at all. And then also it rains, but it's crazy though. So it rains and it might rain for 1 hour, but it is going to be the hardest rainfall you have ever experienced. You're going to think the whole city is about to flood. It rains for 1 hour and then it just completely stops. It's crazy. Also, the apartment that I'm in, when I moved into this apartment, I'm like, yo, this is super, super cool. The view is very, very nice. You can see the whole Shiraz, the whole city. You can even see downtown Kuala Lumpur from where I'm at right now. It's really cool. When I went to Sabah, that probably, if I'm being completely honest, right, Sabah was probably my favorite part about Malaysia. It was just beautiful. That is, when I was in Costa Rica, I saw a really nice sunset there. But Sabah, Malaysia, Borneo is probably the best sunset I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't even know if it will ever get any better than that. It was such a nice thing to see. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Another thing about my first impression, outside of it being hot, I remember my first time buying food, I could not believe the price. I think I was getting some Chinese food, and I just I could not believe how inexpensive it was. I'm like, wow, I'm really spending this amount of money for this size of a plate. $12.90 RM. I just did my Googles, but that was only $2. And what's crazy is I think that that Chinese restaurant actually closed down now, because I've tried to go there and it's been closed every single time I've went, and they're not on. You can't order them for delivery. So I think he might have closed the restaurant or something like that, which is unfortunate because he seemed like a nice guy and the food was pretty good. But life happens. So hey. And I would say also what I loved about Malaysia is like the street, like the market. Yeah, street food. I love the markets. I love because I like mangoes. Like if you watch my channel, you know I like mangoes. So it's a lot of mango juices, mango smoothies. It's like dragon fruit and mango smoothies, stuff like that. So that's a really cool thing about Malaysia. And also when you're traveling around, because it's so close to the airport, the flights to go to like the Philippines or Bali or wherever you want to go, there is it's inexpensive. It costs you like almost nothing. Like not almost nothing, but it's like a round trip ticket to Bali maybe it's like $80. You know what I mean? And that's super reasonable. So I love the location of Kuala Lumpur for that reason, for sure. The people here, the people in Kuala Lumpur, okay? There are a lot of different types of people here. I'll say this, like, me personally, majority, obviously, you're going to run into all types of people. Like, that's just how life is. You're going to run into all types of people. In my experience, right, my personal experience, all the people that I've met have been pretty much cool. I've gotten like, I am black, so it's like, that's like, it's not always the biggest deal, but to some people act like it's the biggest thing in the world. You know what I mean? So sometimes I get stared at and things like that, but it's never been anything crazy. But other than that, it's been a lot of positives. For example, I joined the Muay Thai gym, and when I joined that gym, they literally treated me like family. Like, they treated me like I've been in the gym for years. They invited me to the events. They invited me out to dinner with everybody. All of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of nice people. And honestly, like, what's crazy is like pretty much every Grab driver. Grab is like Uber here. Pretty much every Grab driver has been super cool and welcoming.
You sure?
Yes, sir. I'm going to Bali.
Oh, Bali, so very popular there, Bali.
Yeah, I'm excited. So the people of Malaysia are very, very nice. I can't say that. Like, it's a good vibe. You know what I mean? And they're always interested in hearing my story. Like, what are you doing here? Where are you from? Blah blah blah. That's always like the topic of discussion.
You live here?
Well, I've been living here for the last 3 months.
You like it here?
Yeah, I like it here. Which I don't mind sharing, you know what I mean? I think it's pretty cool. And other than that, I pretty much stayed to myself, and I traveled a lot. As you see in the vlogs, I went to like a bunch of different places while I was here. So I was just here for like a week, then I leave, then I come back for a week, and then I leave, and et cetera. And also, I learned a lot about like me as a person, you know what I mean? This is a very big move to say the least. You know what I mean? I did just literally move to a whole completely different continent by myself. You know, that just being by myself, away from everybody, away from my surroundings, what I'm used to. It kind of just showed me like my values, what it is that I truly enjoy in life, like who I am as a person. You know what I mean? Like what I like to do, what I love to do. What am I capable of doing? What distracts me? What do I need to focus on? What do I need to improve on? Like the Muay Thai, that's something I wanted to do. And when I got here, I was looking forward to doing it. But it's something I've never done. I've never taken any type of boxing classes. I've never done anything like that. So that was a cool experience. I was just able to, like, once I got here, I was just able to try different things, try new things, get out of my comfort zone a little bit, and just explore more of who I am as a person. And so once I got here, it was kind of, I ain't gonna say it was a big adjustment, but when I travel places, I kind of just sit back and observe. That's the type of person I am. I don't really go out on the limb when I'm in a new space or something like that. I kind of just like to sit back and observe and see how everybody else carries themselves, and then I kind of just fall into line, especially when it's not my place. So, one thing I observed about Malaysia is like people take pride in Malaysia. You know what I'm saying? The people from Malaysia take pride in being from Malaysia. And even I see on YouTube, like in the comments, I could tell people are very prideful about where they're from in Malaysia, and that's really cool. I could tell like customs are respected. I can tell heritage is respected, culture is respected. People and the people of Malaysia love Malaysia so much that they love to see other people enjoying their country. You know what I mean? They love to see other people enjoying their country. And you know, it's nothing but respect. It's nothing but respect. I love Malaysia for that. And you know, people ask me all the time, why did you choose Malaysia? So this is going to also take me into the point of why I have to leave. So I chose Malaysia because as a U.S. citizen, I'm just going to explain, right? Like wherever country you're from, you can only visit other places for a certain amount of time, right? Okay, so boom. For example, if you are from the U.S., you can only stay in Bali, I think, for 30 days. And then if you want to extend it, you can extend it for 60 days. I think the same with like Thailand maybe or something like that. But anyway, Malaysia, you could stay for 90 days without having to do any paperwork as a U.S. citizen. As long as you got that passport, you could come here, you could stay for 90 days, and you could leave, right? Not even you can leave. You have to leave after 90 days, right? And so I'm approaching my 90 days. So that's why I have to leave. And I'm going to another country in Asia. You guys can drop some comments and guess where you think I'm going. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to give you any hints or anything like that. Because if you just stay tuned and watch the next video, you will see for yourself where I'm headed to. But y'all could guess in the meantime. But I am excited about this next move. I've never been to this country. That's a little hint. I haven't been to this country before. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to this new journey, this new move, new things, new people, new languages, and new videos. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm about to finish packing these clothes. Like I said, this food just arrived, so I'm about to eat. I am hungry and I'm sleepy, but I have to pack because I literally leave in the morning. So appreciate you guys watching this video, man. And like I said, I love Malaysia, man. Love from Malaysia. And I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time, Malaysia. I love y'all. I appreciate all the support, man. Make sure y'all keep supporting. Make sure you keep liking the video, subscribing. And I'll be back before you know it, okay? Thank y'all for watching this video, man.